Let us share this in Shalom, everybody. Shalom in Rumble and YouTube. I hope you guys hear me very well. If you are a Muslim, please invite your 4 wives and 60 children. What is CP YouTube channel? I don't know. All right. I have too many emails. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Who is a Muslim from Pakistan or from Bangladesh or from United States of America or from Michigan would like to join us and tell us something good about Islam or Ramadan? Anyone? You know, I was always trying to warn the Christians to convert to Islam before it's too late, but those Christians are not listening. Seriously. So, I don't know. I have to show you this to show you what will happen to you if you don't convert sooner or later. So if you don't convert, Allah will erase your face, your eyebrows. Imagine you have face with no eyebrows, no eyes, no nose. Your mouth and your face is backward, like in the back. I don't know. I mean, Muhammad, he really have a lot of imagination. And for sure, his threat came to be true. A lot of Christians, their faces become backward. Yeah. Any Muhammadan? Can you guys see my screen? Like when you read in the screen here in Discord, does it show really like in full good size? So you can read clearly? Or it's too small? Oh, you can read clearly? That means all of you are young, not like me. I'm 16. Look like you guys are younger. Okay. I don't know, for some reason I thought like you guys are 17, 18, you know. I thought I'm the only one is 16, my mom is 14. What the heck? You can zoom? Oh, okay. Well, if you don't have Muslims, it's okay. We will have good time together. No problem. Salome, Christian Prince, and beloved. I'm confused with this. Am I the beloved or all of them? Ah, there's S at the end. I thought I'm the beloved. You mess it up. I'm selfish. I like to be the only beloved, you know, in the country. You guys, when you talk to me, you know, you have to say. Somebody asked me, say, the Christian Prince, why you say we? Like we are going live. So this guy, he said, why you always say we? You don't know that I have multi-personality. Unbelievable. Oh. Do we have any Muhammadan? I received one of your books today, the mail from Amazon, and I love it already. I cannot stop reading it. You know, when I published my book first time, there's a woman, she was saying, CP, I got your book and I cannot put it down. I was saying to myself, why is she saying she can't put it down? There's like a glue on the thing. Maybe like the company, when they print it and they put the glue, like stuck in her hand. So why you can't put it down? Oh, because it's so nice and so good. Ah, okay. Well, good. But there's no picture. Too bad. You know, imagine if I have pictures for sex and Allah. My book will become the #1 seller in Amazon. If we can get pictures of all those virgins, and they are wearing 70 dress, and the Muslim have an endless penis. Oh boy. And I wonder what the picture would be in the cover then. And then we got recommendation from under tits. You know? All right. I am to challenge any Christian with my Bible. I swore I will only the Bible. I am Bibleist, not a religion. What the heck is that? I don't know. I think sometime whiskey can do better. I don't know what the people they say in the chat. Let us see what's going on in Rumble. All right, Rumble. Well, Rumble, somebody, Sahih Christian, he gave me $10. Now I can buy more candies for my throat. Thank you, brother. But I mean, why you are cheap? Why you don't make it $10.05? I mean, let us be honest here. You know, like there is a Middle Eastern, it doesn't matter what you do to them, still you are short. So like, let's say you invite them for a lunch and you put whatever, like, you know, you send them a car to pick them up, you put the food, you know, and every one of them, he got like, let us say 1 kilograms of shish kebab. When they leave, trust me, they will gossip about you. They will say, look how cheap he is. 1 kilo. 1 kilo only. What he will lose if you make it 2 kilos? Huh? 1 kilos? Cheap. Cheap. It doesn't matter what do you do to them. They will gossip about you and they will rip you apart. This is why I stay away from Middle Eastern usually. All right, let us see what's going on in YouTube. in YouTube. Okay. Did you hear that Christians are leaving Islam? No, I did not hear. You don't understand sarcasm? Oh, this guy, he don't understand sarcasm. Oh, maybe you don't even know what the word means. Okay, I will tell you what sarcasm means. Sar and cousin. Sar is a very well-known, actress in the country. It's called Amazon. Now, Sar, when he was like walking in the street, something happened to him, and like a genie jumped on him, and the Allah, he did exorcism on him. This is why they call it sarcasm, So it was like, because he was Sar and the cousin, and they mixed together, and we have sarcasm. I hope you understand my interpretation. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. I think now it's so clear for him, so he will understand. I know, I explain things very well. Can you explain Muslim Ramadan? Yeah, we will, but we will make when we have big numbers. Today we have just, not too many. And actually, I can tell most of people here now, they are sleepy and eating. I hear their belly. Their belly is talking. So we will save it until we have big numbers, maybe tomorrow or the day after. See. It is 107. What 107? Here? I mean, this is a small number still. We have Amazon or Rambo. Yeah, not too many people now. I could not come yesterday because I was speaking to this girl and my voice was not doing good. Usually Saturday and Sunday is when things can get really busy. People are home and yeah, it's okay. I'm drinking too much coffee. I know why my voice is getting tired. It is the coffee. I need to drink less coffee. Many, many years ago, my voice is totally gone because of coffee. There's two things can make your voice go. Having a wife or coffee. No, I'm not married, thank God. So the only option left is the coffee. So yeah, that is a beautiful version. Why she is smoking? Well, in heaven of Allah, everything is halal, including cocaine. All right. Yeah. In heaven of Islam, everything is lawful. There's nothing unlawful in heaven. So whatever you were forbidden to do in earth, according to Muhammad, you can do the opposite in heaven. All right. I'm trying to read chat in 3 places: Ramble, YouTube, and Discord. Will you talk about how Lebanon, Iran, Egypt, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Islamic power to own this country from 1977. You know, I prefer not to mention country by itself. Islam is a gang, and you need to understand that it doesn't matter which country is. When this country, the majority is Muslims, the mentality is the mentality of gang, and don't think they just wanna take over you only. Muslims, they kill each other all the time. Like, you know, if not a Trump, Saudi Arabia was going to invade Qatar. But the stupid Trump, because he's stupid, he warned Saudi Arabia from doing so. So Muslims, this is how they are. They can't live in peace. If they could not find an enemy, they will create one. Like, who killed the grandsons of Muhammad? Who attacked Ali? Who killed Ali? Aisha, this girl, we say she is a girl, she is 6 years old. Later, when she is, you know, she became older, she took an army to kill Ali and his family. So this this religion, the second you follow it, you cannot live in peace. Always there is somebody have to kill somebody. Unlike this month now, Ramadan. Let us see how many people would die in Ramadan. Just wait. Somebody in Ramble donated for me $50. So saying pray for me, CP, so Allah can give me 72 version. For sure you are asking the one who Allah listened to him a lot. Brother, because you make a donation, I guarantee you the 72 versions plus 2 from me, you will receive them in heaven, brother. All right. Thank you. Prince James, he donated $20 in Ramble saying, don't say I'm cheap. I'm like Andrew. Tits. I am big. All right. No, I'm just joking. By the way, nobody is like, I don't know why people they stop donating in Patreon, but they go and donate in Rumble. Rumble, until now, they never send me a penny. All the donation is there. You contact them, they never answer you. So if you want to donate, you can go to Patreon. Is better than this Rumble. I don't know if this even will the money will come to me one day. You email them, nobody contact you, nobody send back, nobody, you know, no customer service. Messed up. So maybe it's better not nobody to donate in Rambo. Do you ever plan on publishing any more books? Yeah, you know, I have, but you know, you need more time to write books. It's not like something you can do in a day. I need to take a vacation and go somewhere. Like when I finished my book, Second Allah, I was in Thailand. I stayed in a house right on the beach. Very nice view. Nobody there. Absolutely nobody. I sit very early in the morning and I, you know, work until almost noontime. It get hot and I stop working. That's it. So every morning from almost 5 in the morning until 11:30, 12. And this way I was able to finish my book really fast. I know I need to go to a place where it is relaxing. Like as an example, Afghanistan. You know? Let us see. How many version does a Marta get? Do you know what Marta? You mean a murder? What Marta? I don't know what Marta mean. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan here? Did you know Central Dawah threatened to ill Adam Seeker live on YouTube? So what they will do? They can come and threaten me too, you know. No Muslims. There's no Muslims, no Muslim left. Praise be to Allah. All right. Yeah, look like today it's very slow. We have no customers. How sad. Very sad. Do you have any more YouTube videos of you debating people while you were in vacation? Other countries? I remember seeing you in France. Well, I don't record really, you know. At that time, if you remember, I was walking and recording, and then I saw those people in my way. So it was not really my intention. So usually, if I speak to people in the street, I don't grab my phone and record. I don't, you know, I don't do these things. But that video, the one you saw, I was recording to post online. And then, oops, Jehovah's Witnesses in front of me. If you watch the video again, you will see I was really far away from them before I see them. And then even I was passing by them. And then I said, let me talk to them, yeah. So it was not my intention to record. Some people, they go in the street in the purpose of recording, you know, to make their channel popular. But this is not what really I do. I'm not a camera-friendly person. So guys, are you going to get me some customers or what? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us immediately? Anyone? You will get me a customer? Oh, okay. 50-50. If you get me a Muslim customer, 50-50, me and you. What? Don't come later, tell me 60-50, say 60-40. Is it true there was a picture of painting of Mother Mary and Jesus in the Kaaba? Well, this is what some reference says. But that, you know, the Kaaba, it was where people play from all religions their whatever items. Right? Yeah. So like this is why the Muslims, they say there was 360 something idols around the Kaaba. So obviously The Arab before Islam, they were very nice people compared to Islam today. Very tolerant. As you see, 360 religion. Nobody killing anybody. As soon Muhammad he came, the evil started. So Christians they come, pagan they come, Jews, everybody, nobody kill anybody, you know. I don't react to videos. I find them very stupid. So don't pause video for me here. I don't do those react video. Bring me the Abdul and we make him shish kebab. What do you want me to do? Open my mouth? Wow. Like all those react videos are the most stupid dummy. Fake. I mean, the guy, he watched the video maybe 10 times already, and now he is watching it for the first time, supposedly. And his mouth is open. Wow. Wow. And people, you know, they click at the video because people are stupid. Reaction video. What happened, brother? How he reacted. Let us see how he reacted. Did he react or react not? All right. All right. Christ is king. Go ahead, my friend. Is he talking? What happened? All right, let's just keep only Muslims. Please come to me. If you have Muslims only, no Christians, please. I want to have Muslims. I feel hungry. No Muslims, no honey. Do we have any Muslim? No? Yeah, I will check out how I can turn off this donation in Rumble, because this Rumble, obviously, it's messed up. You know, people, they send donations, and there's no way to take it. You know, I don't know how to take it. I even contacted them. They did not answer, you know. I did. Nobody answered me. No. There is only an option if you have a PayPal, and I don't have a PayPal. Supposedly they will send you a check, but they never did. You will receive a check at the end of the second month. Well, they have the money from the last year. What second month? They never sent anything. There's no cash out. If you go there, let us see. Payment, transaction. Let us see. Yeah, last time I checked, there was no options. See, they are showing the total, and the money is still there. They did not, and there is no option to cash out. A Account option. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. I don't see anywhere it says cash out. There's no option. And I contacted them, they never answered me. Anyway, we will see. We will see what will happen. Any Muhammadan? Have you attached a bank account to Rambo? I don't know if there is an option for that. I did not see anything like this. I will check it out later, guys. Don't worry about it. We will see. But let me see here. Child setting payment. So where you go? You go to payment, and then what? There's nothing. And then you go transaction, nothing. It just shows you people make donation. Account verification, it's already verified. Account option, there's nothing about payment. Okay. I don't know. Weird. I am in the website, not in the app. In the website. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Not even a half one? What's happening today? Why it's so dry? Yeah, it's already monetized, but the issue is how to cash the money. That's why we are saying to people, if you send it to Patreon, is better. Patreon is trustworthy. They send the money right away. All of them, they take big chunk of it anyway. But Patreon is way better. Like since I opened this account in Ramble until now, did not send me any penny. And it says a check, but there's nowhere to attach anything or to put any more information. I don't know how this thing works. We want Muslims, guys, Muslims, not Christians, please. We want Muslims. Christ is king, my friend. Muslims. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan would like to join us? No, Muslims are not scared. You know, Muslims, they can answer any question you have about Islam. Muslims, my experience with them, they are very smart, you know, all of them. I never met a Muslim all my life is not smart. I'm serious. My favorite smart Muslim is Dr. Zakir Naik. Brother sister, first of all, this guy couldn't say breath. He always lied in time and he did for more thing and it was true. You? What the heck? Okay. What does that mean? Yeah, the one who is trying to help me in the setup for the information, the check, it just says a check. It doesn't say anything, and then you put name, and that's it. So they should send you a check, I guess, and your name, you know, and that's it. But they never did. There's no other options. And there's no cash out. When you put a check, there's no cash out. Maybe the only cash out is PayPal. And if we don't have PayPal and the check is not, they don't send a check. So what's the point of this donation? So maybe I will see how I can turn it off. Otherwise, people are sending their money for nothing. Yeah, I don't like to use PayPal. PayPal, they can even freeze your account. The second you give them access, you made a big mistake. Any Muhammadan? Nobody. All right, all right. An instruction to how to collect your donation in Rumble. Yeah, but it's still the same, my friend. There's no options. I saw the option page. There's no cash out if you choose a check. There's no cash out. You have to wait until they send you a check, and they never did. All right. I will see even how I can turn it off, this monetizing thing. Because I don't want people to send money and then, you know, neither them or me, I can get it back. And if you try to email them, nobody answer you. Okay, you have a question for fast? Okay, Christian King, put your hand. Okay. What is your question?
Hi, CP. How are you?
How are you?
Yes, your mods keep timing me out. I am a Muslim, actually. I was here yesterday.
Okay.
If you remember, I was with the name Palestine.
Yeah, the one who threw a question and run away and the curse, right?
No, 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 no. I asked you. I told you that I will provide you tafsir that says that Paul is with a demon.
Okay, give me the tafsir.
Yeah, but your mods keep blocking me.
Give me the tafsir.
Okay, give me one moment.
Hmm. And
Yeah, give me one moment. I gotta look because y'all keep blocking me again and again.
just get out of here. So you are ready to give me the tafsir? And then again, this you do the same game? Is that this is what you said to me last time? Potato? The demon is your God. Secondly, you stupid idiot. Muslims do not believe in demon. You are a donkey. Not a single Muslim believe in demon. So when you say to me that the tafsir says Paul is demon, this is a clear proof that you are lying because Muslims don't believe in demon. You're a donkey. Stupid people. At least make a lie, it work. Do we have any Muhammadan? I like your name, by the way. Christ is king. Allah is not. Your demon is not helping you. Any Muhammadan? No, he just wanna come in the mic and insult. Cowards. I believe Islam is a demonic, satanic cult. And you notice that in the way the Muslim they speak and the Muslim they act, you know, they don't have peace in their life. You can even have a nice argument, nice talk with them. And they have obsession with Paul. Yet their filthy prophet, he quote tons of verses, he put it in the Quran. It is Paul who wrote it. Oh, we can prove it so easy. Yeshua, are you insulting him and he have such a name? Are you stupid? Do we have any Muhammadan? Any brave one? Alright, look like tonight is slow. And we don't have any. You know, this is stupid ramble. There's no even option to turn off monetizing. What is that? I mean, this really weird. Nobody to contact, nobody answer you. What a crazy website. There are a lot in TikTok. Well, in TikTok, you know, for me, I cannot be in TikTok because they will block me in 2 seconds. You know, I posted only 3 videos in TikTok, and right away they block me. Three video, I did not even say anything. You know. Any Muhammadan? I mean, this guy, we keep saying to him, don't insult. Like, do you see the name you are insulting? The one you call yourself Yeshua? When you are insulting him, you are insulting Jesus. Are you stupid? Are you doing it on purpose so I can block you? Stupid people. Any Muhammadan? Muslims finishing prayer? They don't pray now. It's time for porn. What prayer? The month of Ramadan is the month where porn business flourish. All the programs now in TV. I mean, it's very funny how Ramadan work. Before the feast, they put Quran, and then boom. Okay, and now they eat. And now belly dancing. Ask any Muslim, from any Muslim country, Egypt, anywhere. Belly dancing, women shaking their ass, shaking their butt, their breast, their boobs is coming out. And supposedly this is for entertainment because what? You are fasting all day. Which is nothing but a few hours, you know. You can make a new account. We will subscribe to you. You can go live every day. Make account where? Not sure. They are all eating here? Why do you think all the Muslims live in one country? You know, my account here is fine, but you know, YouTube are not friendly with me. That's why I cannot keep my, you know, my videos.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Wow, Sippy, okay. I never thought I was speaking. Okay, so I just have a question. So,
Do you have a fan? Is
no,
your
no, I have a question.
is your fan on?
No, can you hear me clearly?
It's not clear at all. Like you have a fan behind you or something.
Oh, okay, okay. I will change my stuff and come back.
Okay, give me the question.
Okay, so basically, I have a friend, and his family is a Muslim, but you know, when I suggested that I will give them your book for free, he's not very happy about that. What should I do?
What is the question? I don't understand. You have Muslim friends and you said you want to give them my books for free?
Yeah, and yeah.
And?
Okay, can't type.
All right, my friend, I don't know what you are saying. Irfan, go ahead, Irfan.
Hello CP, how are you, bro?
I'm fine.
Bro, I'm from Pakistan. I'm not Muslim, okay? I'm Christian.
All right.
I'm a big fan, to be honest.
What do you like to say
You
to
are
us,
doing, I
Irfan?
think. Sorry?
What do you like to say to us?
I love watching your videos. You debunking Islam. I love that. You know, in Pakistan, I'm very tired of Islam.
Yeah. Well, we support
Do you know?
Christians in Pakistan.
Sorry?
We support and we love Christians in Pakistan for sure.
Yeah, bro. That's why I'm loving you, bro. I'm watching your videos every day. I can't explain how I feel talking to you, to be honest.
Well, we are brothers, and I'm happy to hear you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
All right.
To be honest, I'm learning a lot of things from you too. Maybe one day I will teach Islam to my friends.
All right. Well, keep taking reference, you know.
Yeah, of course, brother. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much for calling. God
Thank
bless
you, brother. Thank you. Nice to talking to you, brother.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, you know, Christians in Pakistan, they really struggle a lot. And they will not know what it means to be Christian until you are a person who live in those countries. They kidnap their daughters, they force them into Islam, they burn their houses, they burn their churches. Very horrible country. So to be a Christian there, it's a big struggle. But still those Christians, they stay Christians. We have a Muslim, his name is Osman. How are you doing, Osman? Do you like to call us? Osman, do you like to call us? The one he's saying fake? You are invited, Osman, to call us if you like. Any Muhammadan would like to join us for the free? Me, myself, I would like to convert to Islam, and I like a lot of women. You know, one of my hobby is having a lot of women, especially if they have no hair in their legs. I don't like women with hairy legs. You know, they look like chimpanzee. And I like women who have a very white skin to the point I can see through the marrow of their bones. I get really very excited when I see those women. They are very beautiful and attractive. The problem, my neighbor, he have a dog, and the second he see bones, he go crazy. So I cannot show my wives to my neighbors' dogs. You know, they will eat them alive. Since Allah Prophet, he promised us women, we can see the marrow of their bones. But to be honest with you, if you see the images, you will get so excited. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone?
Okay, SCP, I fixed my mic. Can you hear me now?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry that I didn't explain myself well because my friend is very that here. Okay, basically, my friend, he is a Christian, right? And in his family, only he and his father are in Orthodox churches. their families are Chinese, by the way, and the other ones are all Muslim. And when I suggested to him that I will give your book to them for free, and he's very angry about that, he said it is exactly because those are his families that he do not want to give them this book that reveals the ugly face of Islam. So what should I do? The truth is always better, but
I don't understand you. So who is the one is Orthodox and who is the one is a Muslim?
okay, my friend and his father are Orthodox, and
Okay.
the rest of his family are all Muslim. So
So
basically, they're a big family.
how this has happened?
Okay, first of all, he is, in China we have a lot of ethnicities, right? We
Okay.
have a lot of people, and some ethnicity, they are born in Muslim ethnicities, so most of their families are Muslims. So that is the main problem, and only he and his fathers are in Orthodox churches.
So they are Christian convert.
Yeah.
So how you have my book in Chinese, right?
Yeah. I see them.
Okay. Well, maybe if you want to send it to them, I mean, maybe you do not need to go through the guy. Try to send it to them directly. If you know their Facebook page or etc., just post the link for them.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think about this situation? Like, why do he not want? Why is he angry about that?
I don't know. I mean, why he must be stupid. I don't know what to say. Doesn't make sense.
Like, yeah. Probably he understanding his heart that the moment he reveals that is the moment he must accept them. Many of his families accepted the lie, and yeah, probably don't want to accept that. You ever seen this situation before?
Well, a Chinese, no. I mean, this is the first time I hear such a thing about family in China like this. But if he is a Christian, he should be the one who do that voluntarily, not the one who oppose it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he's not super Christian. His father is also a government worker. So they're kind of just having a religion, And he also have a bunch of friends that are how do you say, that are heretics, but they're friends and they discuss religion just like talking. So I don't think he takes this very seriously. Yeah, I really wish that he understands the truth.
Well, I mean, you can do your part, and the rest what we can do. See if you can
I
post.
guess it is praying's better,
If you can find a way to contact his family without going through him, and then you can share the book with them without him.
Oh. Okay, that's very hard because I have no way. Okay, good.
Yeah, well,
All right.
what we can do.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you very much for your time. I take a lot of notes and I share them in my school, fellowship. Yeah. They learn a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, see you.
Take care. Do we have any Muslim? It's better not to focus in one person. Post the link for the book in big Chinese form, as long as you are Chinese and you speak Chinese. So, go to big forums for Chinese people and post the forum. Post that book. Then, if, thousands of people will see it, not only one or two. Do we have any Muhammadan? Today we have no customers. 0. Any Muslim? I swear by the fig, if you come to the mic, you will have victory. CP, what can we do? Not what we can do. My friend, who care? What we can do, what can we do? All is the same. You know, we are Middle Eastern. For us, all shampoo is shampoo. What are you talking about, Chris? Come on. The Middle Eastern, he go to the grocery store, he say, I want shampoo. Okay, what kind? Like for cat, for dogs, what, for babies? Shampoo, shampoo. Okay, what kind? I don't care, shampoo, give me shampoo. And now you are going trying to teach me grammar now. So, you know, CP, you don't say what we can do, you say what can we do. Okay. That is, it make a difference, by the way. What we do can what? That's a good one. All right. I'm sure people here, they are excited to learn the way I speak my English, because by listening to me, they find different version of English. Most of people, actually, even English people, they are ignorant when it comes to English. Don't you know that we are the Arab who created English? Don't you know that Shakespeare is his name is Shakespeare? This is all facts proven to be true. I saw a documentary. The Arab are the first one. You know, the Muslim, they spread all kind of, you know, propaganda. The first one who discovered Australia. The Muslims are the first one who discovered America. The Muslims, and you know, the Muslim, they cannot even solve a verse in the Quran. They cannot find until now where the sun set. Just hold on. The sun set in murky water. And the guy who is Al-Khudr, he found where the fountain of youth. And this is why since then, they call him Mr. Green. Because since he drank from the fountain of youth, when he sit in any spot, he make it green. Even if the grass is dry. Because his sweat and his butt will make the grass alive again. Why? Because he drank from the fountain of youth. So the Muslims too is the first one who found the fountain of youth. In fact, if you go to the Hadith, you can find the story there. Let us see if we can find it. Where is the hadith about? It's a long hadith about the thing. Okay, let's try. Okay, what we search for, let's see. Let's see. I'll try to find the hadith for you. Give me a minute. And this hadith exists for the Shia and the Sunni. Let us see. Let us see this part here. All right, look like we found it. Let us see where the fountain. All these stories are very funny and very dummy. Where is the one speaking about the fountain of youth? Maybe this one. Not this one. Yeah, see? We will find it, no matter what. And you will notice that every story have different, every story Muhammad he mentioned about the same story, the same person, have different report. Which is telling you how much Muslims they lie when they mention a story. Okay, still we are not there yet. Where? See, sometimes looking for reference is not easy. Okay, let's see this one. We will try this one here. No, it should be here. Let us try this. All right. Yeah, we are close. It should be here around the bushes, but for some reason. Try again. I have the height in front of me in Arabic. Still, it's not coming. Let us try again. See, but this is me. Nobody of you save reference which I show and give. Right? Because if you do, everyone, we are having difficulty to find the hadith. Usually, always we find it. I don't know why. All right. The story about the fountain of youth. Let us try more. I will not be happy unless I find it. Yeah, I forgot to say inshallah, you are right. Sorry guys, I'm making you wait for me to find it, but I have to. And you will find the story of the fountain of youth not only attached to the story of Moses, but even the story of Zulqarnain, which is Alexander the Great. Let us try this one. A very funny story. How Allah told Moses to take a wheel with him, and then they stopped next to a rock, and next to the rock there was a fountain, which is the fountain of youth or the fountain of life, and a drop from the water of the fountain of youth touched this whale, and the whale came back to life, and then the whale escaped into the sea. Yeah, one of the stories of the stupid Muhammad. Just see here. Weird. Why we cannot find it? Oh. Here you see different story actually. We want the story about the fountain of youth. Oh boy. Yeah, none of those is mentioning the fountain of youth. Why it became complicated? Okay. Finally. Finally. Oh boy. I mean, it took us forever to find it. Oof. Here it says, when they arrived to the rock, and by the way, here, if you see in Arabic, it says, Sufyan, he says that people, they say that next to that rock, there is a water, a spring of water, and that spring of water is called the spring of life. And if this water of life touch a person or a dead person or dead animal, will become alive. And this is exactly what happened to the dead fish. And let us post the link for you. Yeah, already people posted. Let us post it in Ramble. Save it, guys. So if you want a funny story, so later, as you see, sometimes it takes us long time to find those references because those websites are very confusing and their search engine is very weird. It took us almost 15 minutes to find this stupid story. If you read it, you will see how stupid Islam is. Just one story from Muhammad. Just one story. If you believe Islam is not stupid after reading the story, this is your problem. You cannot see the screen in YouTube? Oh, okay, so let me show you in YouTube, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Anyway, I was looking, so now we found it. So here, this is the story about how Moses, Allah sent him to take a course of education from a person who knows way more than Moses. His name is Al-Khadr, which means green. And Allah told him, you go to the direction of Majma' al-Bahrain, which is where Bahrain, You know Bahrain? So imagine Moses went all the way from the Holy Land all the way to Bahrain to find what? To find a guru who sit in the middle of the ocean. However, in the Bahrain, there's no ocean. There's the Gulf anyway. So Moses asked Allah, how will find him? He said, take with you a wheel and put it in the basket. When you lose the wheel, you will follow the track of the wheel. So he took a wheel with him, as you see here. And yeah, here, like Moses, he said, I am the most knowledgeable. So Allah told him, you stupid idiot, you are not the most knowledgeable. There's a person who is more knowledgeable than you. Moses says to Allah, who? He said, Al-Khadr, Mr. Green. Go and meet him in the Bahrain. Bahrain, by the way, means junction. Bahrain means two seas. So here the translation says junction of the two seas. Bahrain means the two seas, which is a city, name. He's more knowledgeable. So Moses took himself and he took a slave with him, or a servant, and he took with him a wheel, not a fish. Allah told him, take with you a wheel, not a fish, in a basket. Whenever you lose the fish, then he is there. So they went and they continue and they have a person. And the name of the funny part of the story, that this person, his name is Yeshua bin Nun. Nun, which means a whale. Oh boy. Moses put the whale in the basket and the boys set off walking until they reached the rock. Is that how simple it is? GPS? There's only one rock in the world. Keep going, keep going, keep going until they found the rock. Okay. And then Moses and his boy fell asleep. Oh, they must be tired. The fish was flopping. What? She's alive all this time? They are walking from the Holy Land to Bahrain, and the fish is still alive? But it's dead. How the fish is flopping? Around in the basket, fell into the sea. He said, Allah held back the flow of the water. And when, guys, the whale fell in the water, Allah, he frees the water. So Moses can walk in the water and see the track of the fish, as you see, until it was like a tunnel, and the fish could glide. Moses and his boy were amazed, like, wow! And they set off the reminder of the day and the night. And Moses' companion forgot to inform him of the escape of the fish. Like, what? The boy with Moses, he forgot to tell him we lost the fish, which is supposedly a GPS. I mean, read the story, you would die laughing. This is Islam. And this is what Muhammad, he came with. And then they say to you the Big Bang in the Quran. Read it. Any Muslim is convinced with this story? Beautiful story. And then, brother, here it says, and then when Moses arose in the morning, he said to his boy, bring us our morning meal. Truly we have suffered much fatigue. Look, Moses now, he want to eat the fish which Allah told him, this is the one will lead you to Khadr. Look at the story, how stupid it is. So the guy, he went and he found the fish is gone. There's no meal. So he said, oh, we lost it. Do you remember when we betook ourselves into the rock? I indeed forgot the fish. None but Shaitan made me to forget the fish to remember it. It took its course into the sea. From the rock to the sea. One step. In a strange way. And here, this is chapter 18, verse number 63. Moses said, That is what we have been seeking. So they went back, retracting their track. 1864 Quran. He said, so they began to retract in their track. Sufyan, from the narrator, one of the narrators said, people claim that there is a spring of life at that rock. No dying person has its water poured over him, but he became alive, brother. And the fish came in contact with some of its water, and this is water dropped on it and became alive. True story. If you feel like converting, especially now in the month of Ramadan, you will get extra versions. He, the Prophet, said, they retracted the tracks until they arrived to the rock to see a man covered in garment. Moses greeted him, and he replied, there is such a greeting in your land? He said, I am Moses. He said, Musa of the children of Israel? Look, Al-Khadr, he knew about Moses, even though he lived in Bahrain. Look how knowledgeable he is. He read every day the post in Facebook of Islamic mullahs. And then, brother, okay. And then he said, yes, he said, Moses, indeed you have some knowledge from Allah, which Allah taught you, which I have not been taught. And I have some knowledge from Allah, which Allah taught me, which you have not been taught. Okay, so why Allah sent him to Khadr to learn from him? So Moses says, may I follow you so that you may teach me something of the knowledge which you have been? And this is Quran now, chapter 18, verse number 66. He says, verily, you will not be able to have patience with me. And how you can have patience about things which you know not? He said, if Allah wills, you will find me patient, and I will not disobey you at all. Quran 18:67-69. Al-Khadr said to him, then follow me. Ask me not about anything until I myself mention it to you. 1870. Musa says, yes. So Moses and Al-Khadr set off walking along the shore of the sea. A boat was passing by them, and they spoke to them, to the crew, asking them to let them get in the board. They recognized Al-Khadr, so they let them, the two of them, ride without a charge, for free. I mean, Al-Khadr is very famous, celebrity. Al-Khadr took one of the blankets in the boat and removed it. So Musa said to him, these people gave us a ride for free of charge, yet you sabotage the boat. He took a blanket. So Khadr now he is making a hole in the boat. So Musa, he said, like, what the heck? You are making a hole in the boat? And look how wise Musa is. He is now worried about those who gave us a free ride. He is not worried about himself will be drowning. I mean, aren't you in the ship, you idiot? So, like, what? You sabotaged their boat and they gave us, and people were drowned? Indeed, you have done a dreadful thing. He said, I didn't tell you that you would not be able to have patience with me. 1872 Quran. He said, call me not or account for what I forgot. And Moses keep forgetting that he's a promise, you know. And be not hard upon me for my affair. Okay. Then they exited the boat. While they were walking upon the shore, they saw a boy playing with two others boys. So Al-Khadr took him by his head, pulling it off his head, and killed him. Why you killed the boy? He pulled the head of the boy off. Is that like a whiskey ball? Is that how easy it is? How strong this Khadr? I mean, you grab the head of the guy, you take it off. Why? It's like it's a mulberry. Is that like a tomato? Have you ever heard of even the Chinese movies, like those people, they fly all over the place. You know? I mean, what is this? He took the head of the boy by his hands? Is that how easy it is? He just put it off. Huh? Things happen. And Musa, he could not take it. He says, why you killed an innocent person, huh? Huh? Verily you have done a horrendous thing. Khadr told him, you idiot. Didn't I tell you you have no patience with me? And then Musa, he apologizes. Okay, I will keep my promise. I'm following you. Then they arrived to a town, and they asked this town for food, but they refused. Sorry. But they refused to give them food. And they found the wall in the verge of falling down, 1876 and 77. The narrator said, meaning leaning over. So Al-Khadr took his hand like this, and he set that up straight. Look how powerful this man. He can push the wall and make it stand again. So Musa says to him, we arrived, those people, they did not treat us as guests, nor feed us. If you wished, surely you could have taken wages for it. He said, this is parting between you and I will tell you the interpretation of those things over which you were not able to be patient. And again, Quran 18:77-78. The Messenger of Allah said, may Allah pray on him, Musa's, may Allah have mercy upon Musa's, we wish that he would have had patience so that we could have more knowledge about that two of them. He said, so Messenger of Allah said, the first time Moses had forgotten, he said, and a sparrow came until it reached the edge of the boat and peeked at the sea. Al-Khadr said to him, my knowledge to your knowledge, do not diminish anything from the knowledge of Allah. But like the sparrow, diminish of the sea. And this is the end of the story here. But the story actually is way longer. Like he asked him, why you killed the boy? He says, because his parents, he will be, in the future, he will leave Islam and he will be disgraced to his parents. He asked him, why you made a hole in the boat? He said, because there was a pirate. They are going to come and they will check the boat and they will find the boat is nice and good and they will take it. So I made a hole in it. When they look at it, they will see it is going to drown, so they will not take the boat. Very funny, very stupid story. Again, this is one of many tons of stories of the stupid Muhammad. All of those is nothing but stupidity. Any Muslim have any comment? Any Muslim? The Muslims are busy with Paul. No, they are asleep, they are watching porn. And rotates, he gave them discount this month. Halal discount. You know, I remember when I was in the Middle East, once You know, in the Middle East we have like, you know, little, you know, they make garden or fountains in the top of the roof. You know, the house is all made of concrete. So I was looking, everybody was changing the satellite direction. Everybody. I mean, the whole city is in the roof. Then afternoon, when I was walking, I saw some kids in my age. They were saying to me, "Did you change the satellite direction?" I said, "Why?" They said, "The porn stations, they changed. They are in different location now." And now I know that what my neighbors, they were doing. Oh boy. All the men, they were upstairs. And he said to his son, "Can you see it?" "No, not yet. Change it. Move it a little bit to the right, to the left. Stop. It's there." A land where people, they say the name of Allah non-stop is the most corrupt, the most horny. What do you think of more right about example of Aisha the first Imam? I don't know what that does that mean. I don't understand your question. All right. Any Muhammadan? Who is here for the first time? Are you here for the first time? If you are here for the first time, I warn you, you might be addicted. Stop coming here immediately. You know what happened to the ants? The ant in the Quran, she told the other friends, the ants, hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you. When Sulaiman, he commanded to bring the ant under arrest because he was angry. He said to her, "Why you said to me? Why you said to your friends, the ants, that I will crush them? Don't you know that I am a justice prophet?" The ant, she said, "O Prophet of Allah, I was afraid that when the ants, they see you, my sisters, they will have a crush on you." They will not crush. She was saying to them, he will crush you, but he meant their heart. I mean, imagine ants are in love with Suleiman. And the second they saw Suleiman, they start touching themselves, get horny. He ants, "What are you doing? Look at Suleiman. Oh, so hot. Look at him. And stop, same on you." Hey, ants, behave yourself. You cannot do that. You know? Like, what the heck? I mean, imagine the conversation. The ant, she told him, "I was afraid that my sisters, they will be crushed by the beauty Allah gave you. And they will be tempted." See how the word crush can have many meaning? First time I heard someone saying to me, I like, she said that in the text, she said, "I have a crush on you." Like with my weird English, I was saying, she have what? Huh? Huh? The only crush I know is a crush cola. So what do you mean she have a crush? Are you throwing something at me or something? Anyway, just let it go, you know. Yeah. But now I understand the crush. So when you read the verse, the Muslim, they speak about Suleiman will crush the ants. But Suleiman was flying in the top of a flying carpet. So he's not even walking. if you don't get anyone on the stage, can you tell some street fight stories or gin stories? Yeah, I'm here just to tell you stories, my friend. Just sit down. All right, all right. We love CP. All of you? That's a lot. You scared me. Like, you know, when an Arab guy, he go to the airport, he will find like 70, 80 people from his family waiting for him in the airport. And everybody want to hug him, you know? And as soon they go home, idiot, he did not get me any gift. We went all the way to the airport for nothing. He did not even invite us tomorrow for lunch. I'm not going to go there again. Yeah, they love each other to death. Just don't even think about it. So when you say we love you, you remind me of my tribe. A lot of love. Oh boy. Any Muhammadan want to have a crush? Like a crush cola of the ant? Seriously, anyone? I mean, don't you see the story about Suleiman and the flying carpet and the ant, and you know, and Suleiman, he heard the speech of the ant, which is so nice. Allah taught him the language of the birds, but Suleiman, he understand the language of the deaf ant. True story. Do you like chocolate or banana? I don't dare to answer, because if I say I don't like chocolate, the Democrat, they will say he's racist. See, he don't like the color brown. If I say I don't like banana, they will say, see, okay, he don't like Asian, because they have a lot of banana and coconut there. So I better to say no, this, no, no. Do you like chocolate? No. See, racist. Racist. Do you like white milk? But I think there's no black milk. He like white. He don't like black. Okay. Once I was debating an atheist and he got me busted. He asked me, do you like banana? I said, yes. He said, see, the origin of a human being is a monkey. Is the ant story in your book, Deception of Allah? I think maybe in the second book. I forgot really which book. I think in Quran and Science. Yeah, but I don't know if the ant's still there in the book. You know, you never know. I mean, you cannot put an ant in your pant. I mean, you know, the ants, they will not stay in one place. Unbelievable. You know, like you want to put an ant story in the book? Are you serious? Are you asking the ant to invade your house? Like an ant, she will tell the other ants, as you see, hey, this guy, he have the story about our grandmother and sister Queen, how she been crushed with the heart of Suleiman. Let us get our heritage, and then you will get in the morning like 10 billion ants in your house. You wake up in the morning, you find them carrying my book in the top of their head. Like imagine, like there's 10,000 ants carrying the Deception of Allah or Quran and Science, and they are walking with it. And you open your eyes like, I don't believe what I'm seeing. What is that? Are they really carrying the book? What? What for? Yeah, you know, it's hard to imagine, you know, the situation. Situation is very complicated situation, I'm telling you. Yeah. By the way, do the ant fast Ramadan? according to Muhammad, in the month of Ramadan, Allah, He will put all shaitans in chains. And then you ask yourself, as long in the month of Ramadan, all the Satans are in chains. So who is doing the crimes? And oh boy. Crazy Muhammad. Somebody is talking. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you, but your voice is very low. Can you speak louder?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay, good morning first. And I have a question.
All right. Are you a Muslim?
And I'm Christian.
Okay. By the way, you scared me because I was suddenly a voice came and I was looking like, where's the voice of my room coming from? Like, who is talking? As I know, there's no girls in my house. But anyway, it turned to be you. Okay, now the sound was like very low, so I was wondering what happened. There's genies everywhere these days, and we were talking about the female ant, so I thought maybe, yeah. So, what is your question?
So, my family is Muslim, and they celebrate Ramadan because it's the days now. My question is it the same? Like, not to like believe in it and just to celebrate for my family. Is it the same? Do you do that?
Yeah, obviously you left Islam and you became a Christian. You can still have your life normally, but you don't need to fast. I mean, you can eat with them. It's still your family. Like in Christianity, it's forbidden for us to eat the food which is slaughter in the name of a pagan god. However, I believe because you are born of a Muslim family and you become a Christian, the same as we believe that, like, let us say, if a woman, she is married to a Muslim man and then she become a Christian, so she left Islam, she became a Christian. The Bible don't encourage her to divorce because Christianity don't want to destroy family, and we like you as a Christians to love your family and stay in good relationship with them. Not like in Islam, you have to hate them if they are not Muslims. So you do not need to fast Ramadan, and you should not. But you can, social with your family. They said to eat with them. But fasting is not for you because you are not Muslim.
Okay. And one more question.
All right.
So how do we fast in Christianity?
There is many fast actually. Ramadan is nothing to compare. In Christianity, we have two fasts, major fast, the one before the Easter and the one before Christmas. One is 40 days and the other one is 50 days. But this is let us say, Orthodox, like the old tradition fast. However, the major fast is the one the Messiah himself he did. But fasting is not what make you a better person. Fasting is to train yourself. Let us say, it's not like you're being good because you are fasting now, but it is to train yourself how to control temptation and desire. This is the purpose of fasting. But in Islam, no. In Islam, people, they eat more fancy food in Ramadan. They spend way more money. So fasting is good to practice any time in the year. It's just to control it. Like, let's say you are a person who is weak to eat chocolate. So can you control yourself not to eat it? Can you say, I'm not going to eat it for the coming 2 months? Can you say, I don't want to eat meat for the coming week, but you like meat? So it's about how you can resist what is tempting you. That is the purpose of fasting. Otherwise, God don't get the benefits from anyone fasting.
I see. Thank you. And sorry, I got one more question.
No problem.
So, I don't know how it's called in English. Is when you drink, not the wine, when they're reading the Bible and then they give you the glass to drink it. How it's called, I don't remember. When you go to the church.
In Arabic we call it munawala. You speak Arabic, right?
A little bit, because I was born in
Yeah, this is the munawala. So this is little wine. Jesus, when in the Last Supper, he held the bread and he broke it. He said, "Do this to remember me," and he drank juice or wine. So it is to remember Jesus about what he did for us, and the Last Supper he had with his disciple. In the same time, receive a blessing from the Lord by remembering him.
I see. But my question is, when am I allowed, like, to take that from the church and drink it? Like, I should. Did
you get baptized? You got baptized already?
Sorry, what?
Did you get baptized already?
Sorry, I don't understand. Can you repeat?
Did you get baptized already?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, you are a Christian. You can go to the church. You can, when you feel like you wanna do it, you can do it anytime. And usually Christians, they do that at the same time they confess their sin. So like, you take off your sin from your chest by confessing your sin. So like you speak to the Lord, you say, like today I confess to you my sin, I did this, I did that, etc. Forgive me, I promise not to do it again, etc. So you have to wash your heart first and be ready to take such a blessing, and then you can do it. So you can do it, if you want, every week.
Every Sunday, like
every Sunday service. If they are doing it, you can do it. But don't do it unless you feel like from your heart you like to do so. Like don't go to do something. This is what Christianity is about. You will not pray unless you feel you are ready to pray. You don't fast unless you feel you are ready to fast. You don't fast because somebody is forcing you. You don't pray because somebody is forcing you. It have to come from your heart. Not like in Islam. Like, you have to pray 5 times a day regardless of anything. God, he love you. And he wants you always, when you speak to him, it's like you are a child and you are calling your parents. But parents will not be happy if their daughter called them because somebody forced her. But they will be happy to see that their daughter is calling them because she loved them and she missed them. So this is how it is with God in Christianity. So you call him because you love him and because you feel like, now I want to talk to you. The same as fasting, the same as anything. Obligation in Christianity, if it's forced in somebody, doesn't make the person good. But if it's a choice, that would make the person really doing the right thing. If I force a woman to behave, let us say I close the doors, the windows, lock the door, so she don't meet men, she don't date, she don't sleep around. But this is not what she is. I force her to stay. So in her mind she is sinning. God knows what she is doing. So forcing a person to be good will never do any good. A person choosing to be good is the right way to be. Like, as long as you said you are coming from Iraq, you will find a lot of Middle Eastern, when they come to America or the West, right away they go crazy, short skirt, nakedness, drinking, night, bars. What happened? I mean, how come when they were there, they were not doing it? Because there's no freedom. They've been forced to behave in a certain way, but not because they like it or they prefer it, but because there's no freedom. Like in Iraq, there's nobody is gay. Okay, they come to America, suddenly they are gays. So what happens? Simply because there is a freedom. So when there is a freedom, you will know really who is a true believer and who is not, who really care for decency and who don't. Freedom is the real test, and the same for you. So if you are worried about, like your previous life, like Islam, they have to fast. When in Christianity, we don't believe that this is what makes you a better person. Fasting is to train your body and your mind to resist temptation. And as you see, Muslims, they never resist temptation. Muhammad, he used to, excuse my language, he used to kiss Aisha and have sexual relationship with her by sucking her tongue while he was fasting. So he fasted from what then? What fasting is about? So if I could not fast from temptation, that means I did not really fast at all. So if I don't drink some water for a few hours and then I spend the whole night drinking and eating, that is not fasting. Fasting is you, first of all, fasting from evil thoughts, fasting from hurting others, fasting from hatred, fasting from gossip and bad habit. And food is the last thing really can hurt anyone. If I don't eat meat, what that will do to me or to others? Nothing, unless I'm just training myself how to resist temptation. So don't worry about those things. What you need to focus in or on is how you can make yourself a better person, a person who is loving and good in the society, how you can help your family maybe to come to Christ, how you show them that you become a Christian, but you are now a better person from the one they knew before. That is the important. Christianity, prayer in Christianity is an act before it is a ritual. So when you are good to people, you are praying. When you love people, you are praying. When you help someone is weak or poor or old, this is a real prayer. This is the prayer which God, He wants from you. God don't appreciate words. This is why Jesus said, "Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do His will." So Muslims, they keep repeating words, but those words are useless. True Christians is the one who do act more than he say. The prayer should be short from the heart and not to repeat it over and over. And the act should be your prayer. So focus on the act, not on the words and rituals.
I see. Thank you so much. One last thing. So I shouldn't fast, because someone told me that I shouldn't eat or milk for a week, and then I can go for. And of course, with what you said as well, feel like then pray. So then I can go to drink. I don't remember. Sorry.
I don't understand. Yeah. Anyway, Nora, don't focus. I know that some people, they will say to you, okay, we don't eat, let us say, meat in this day, the whole year. Like the whole year, there are certain days some Christians don't eat meat. But I tell you, this is not what make you bad or good. This is just about training your body. It's like, you go to the gym and you practice some sport. Why? Because you want to keep your body in good shape. So fasting is done for the sake of your training, how to resist, how to be, let us say, how to make your desire obey your ethic. because we have two things that struggle together in our life. We have our ethic and we have our desire. Our desire can be strong, and our ethic can be strong, but there's one of them is going to win and the other one is going to lose. So if the desire won over the ethic, that's what we call it sin. If the ethic and the teaching of God won over the desire, that we call it faith. So you follow the faith and you do what is right. So all those things about fasting is just to train yourself. It's not about being good, no. It's about training yourself to be good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, if you have any question, it's okay. You can ask more if it's okay.
Right now, I'm actually.
And if you want, you can invite your family. I can talk to them. Maybe we can help them to accept Christ the same as you did.
Actually, I did tell my family that I'm Christian. I didn't talk to everyone because I want to fast me because they might take it in a bad way, and I don't think like they will like to talk about Christianity very much.
Well, you never know. Try to bring them here, whoever from your family, and let them listen to me, and slowly, you can see change in their heart when they see how silly Islam is and how awkward and upside down the Quran and the stories in the Quran. You see, you don't know until you try, right? You don't know the result until you try, and because you love your family, so you should try to save them. So invite them here, let them listen to me, or share videos of mine with them, or like if something you find it really can show them mistakes in the Quran, stupid things, etc. Share with them, and slowly they will change. A change doesn't happen in a day. Human being, especially when you have faith in something and you grow up with it. So you need a process of changing slowly. In the beginning, people, they reject. In the beginning, people, they even get angry. Oh, he is making fun of our God or our holy prophet, etc. But slowly, they will notice that what he's saying is true. And the same as a drop of water will make a hole in a rock, you can do the same.
I see. Thank you so much for telling me that. I will see what I can do.
All right, Nora, you are welcome. You can come anytime.
Thank you.
All right.
And thank you for your time and answering my questions.
You are welcome. God bless you.
And I have to go now, though.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day. God bless you, and also goodbye, everyone. So, okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, we have a duty. It was the second we are Christians. Our duty is not just, fasting is not what make me a true Christian. It's like sport, like you go in the army, you join the army. In the army, you wake up maybe 4:30 in the morning in the cold, bare feet. They take you down wearing your short. It's freezing outside. We are shivering. And you ask yourself what they are doing to us. What the purpose of this? Well, the purpose is so clear that they are training you that when a hard time comes, you are ready for any occasion. It's not about your drill surgeon trying to torture you. It's about making you stronger. So now you are fasting, actually. When you are training, so this heavy training, you are fasting from your luxury time, where you wake up, like in civilian life, you wake up maybe 7, 8, maybe 9, depending who you are. And what do? You wear nice shoes and dress, and you take a train or a car. Or in the army, You wake up 4 a.m. in the morning, somebody screaming in your face, jump in the mud, you know, your day is like a crazy day. If you try to touch your head, don't worry about your hair, it's gone. So when we do give ourselves an exercise, the target is not the exercise. The target is how we can make ourselves stronger, more ready for a very bad moment in life. Like in army, maybe if you don't know, if you are not good in running, you might die. If you are slow in jumping, you might be killed. If you do not know how to fight, the enemy will kill you. And life is the same. Human being, from the second he's born to the second he died, he is at war. He is at war with himself, his temptation. He's at war with the surrounding. There is multi-risk around us. There is deceivers. There is scammers. There is violent criminals. There is rapists. There are thieves. There's all kinds of things. So you have to train yourself in order to be able to live in the society. And for sure, society can be different from place to place. Like she is from Iraq. If you live in Iraq, this is a very horrible place to live in now. I mean, things is messed up there. So in order to survive in such a place, you have to learn how to survive. It doesn't work this way easy. So struggle is not the purpose. The training is to make you stronger. And fasting is nothing more than this. Any Muhammadan? You will notice the story when the Messiah, he went and he did fast for 40 days. You see there how Satan, he tried to tempt Jesus, right? So what the fasting was about. When you fast, your body physically will become weaker. In the case of Jesus, he fasted for 40 days, total fasting, not like those silly Ramadan. And for sure, none of us can fast for 40 days. Nobody can do that. And we are talking about total fasting. Nothing. Nothing to eat, nothing to drink. So when your body is weak, usually that will affect even your mind. You will be weak. You will be tempted. You will be, you're like your stomach is eating you. You want to eat, you want to drink. You are struggling. You have hunger. So the moment of fast, it can lead you, if you are not strong, big time into temptation. If you are not really fasting with the purpose of it, which is to be faithful. If you are fasting just because of regulation, or because of somebody forcing you, or because it's tradition, I believe your fast is invalid, because you are tempted in your heart and your mind and everything you do. Like Muhammad kissing and sucking the tongue of Aisha while he's fasting. So what is the fasting was for? Fasting from food, but not from the saliva of Aisha? This is Muhammad, and they will say to you now, this is da'if, brother. But still it's accepted. The Prophet used to kiss her and suck her tongue when he was fasting. Where is the fasting? So I fast from food, but now I'm sucking tongues of females. What else he did? When a man he is kissing a child and sucking her tongue, where his hands will be? And what happened to his private part was fasting too? Does that sound like a person who's fasting? What does this have to do with fasting? As we say, fasting is, rejecting and fighting against temptation. It's not just a change in the times of them. And as you see, Muhammad, he is not changing anything. I mean, why okay, he wanna kiss her, he wanna whatever do to her. Why he don't wait just a few hours and he do whatever you want? And by the way, Muhammad is the first one who know they call it a French kiss. Muhammad, he discovered before all of you. He suck her tongue. He don't lick it, he suck it. I mean, Muslim, he is fasting, he is sucking what? This is not my translation. You see, it says sucking. And what Aisha she was sucking? No comment. When I do get married, I'm going to fast this fasting every day. Honey, can we fast and suck tongues together? Sure, honey. Let us practice the practice of a Prophet Muhammad. Okay, what is your tongue? Give me your tongue. This is not your tongue. This is your nose. You're an idiot. What's wrong with you? Okay, sorry. And the funny is, Aisha, she is she have no laundry is hidden. Anything Muhammad he say, she put it in public. Imagine if Aisha she have a Facebook account today and there's 1 billion subscriber. She will go in Facebook. Prophet of Allah, right now he is sucking my tongue, okay, and his fingers is there. There, yeah, in my purse, yeah. So don't give Facebook to Aisha, because then Al-Bukhari will not be Bukhari, will be Facebook hadith number, etc. Okay, guys, I feel really sleepy. Today I woke up really, really early in the morning. I don't know why. So I feel sleepy already. And talking about sucking tongues is not good for me. It make me feel hungry. Or not, or angry. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, I want to say thank you. And today we don't have any customers. We hope maybe tomorrow will be better. Anyway, it's maybe before our best because my voice is tired still. So if a Muslim here, we will be shouting and screaming and, and maybe we can take a break from Muhammad and his garbage. Maybe we take some time to study the Bible. We will see. Anyone like this idea to study the Bible together? But if we study the Bible, we will not talk about Islam. We will not even allow a Muslim to touch the topic. All right. Well, you know, I am not a priest, as you know, and I have my way to explain the Bible in a very simple way. You know, some people, they try to explain something and they make it more complicated. But we know that the Lord, when he spoke to people who they are farmers, shepherd. You know, nobody have PhD and nobody have master degree and nobody have a, you know, like a study in the Bible. There's, you know, so he spoke to an average, normal people, the one you can encounter for 2,000 years ago. Today, some, they try to make it very complicated, and I believe that some who they want to show that they have knowledge, and they start speaking and using words which is in the Latin language and you know, terms, and simply somehow I feel like they are trying to show us that they have knowledge. It's like a showtime. So I start throwing all kind of words which nobody knows what they mean. But we know that the words of Jesus was very simple. And even the disciple of Jesus, none of them have degrees in the Bible. You know, the Lord, he chosen a fisherman. And you are not required to be a person with degrees in order to understand the Bible. The teaching of the Lord is very simple and very beautiful. And the reason it is beautiful actually because of how simple it is. So you can be a person with a very high education and you love it. And you can be a person who has zero education and you love it. Those who try to complicate, you know, the Word of God, they are not doing a good job. And I don't like them actually. I don't like what they do. They bring the complex into something have nothing to do with complex, and that can make many people actually run away from believing. You will see someone claim to be a scholar in the Bible, suddenly he start mixing things between you know, church fathers, and the Catholic believe in this and Protestant believe in this, and Orthodox, they say that. None of this have to do with Christianity, and we do not need them. None of those. Christianity is what Jesus said and what the disciples say. Anything else is not. It's not the opinion of any man. It's not the teaching of any man. It is not a book written by any man. And the Bible says, anyone bring other than the scriptures, let him be cursed. So if someone want to take a writing of someone have nothing to do with a disciple as a scripture, the Bible curse him. We will not follow, and we should not follow, a teaching of a bishop or a pope or a patriarch or Protestant or Orthodox or Catholic. We need to follow only the Bible, and the rest, if they agree with the Bible, then they are right. If they don't, they are not. George, you want to say anything to me?
Hello, Zippy. If you let me to ask just one question about Christianity.
All right.
Just two questions. Thank you very much. A few days ago, we were speaking about religious and status and Christian. And I wanted to ask what I have seen with my eyes, you know, before actually I never thought about what you said from the Bible. I have seen the tears coming from the British communities, for example.
George, I don't understand you really. I don't know what you are saying. You are speaking, I don't know, your voice is not clear to me, your words is not clear. Maybe I'm sleepy, I'm not sure.
Sorry, is it okay now?
Okay, go ahead. You saw what you saw?
For example, images of Jesus Christ in the churches, coming blood.
We spoke about this already. We don't want to keep repeating, my friend. Anything is not biblical is not biblical. As simple as that. If Jesus never said made a picture of me, then Jesus obviously don't want us to make pictures of him. Did Jesus say so? No. Did Jesus say?
No, I never found.
Yeah. Did Jesus say make a picture of my mother? No. So anything is not biblical is not biblical. As simple as that. I was just saying a second ago, our guideline is the Bible, is not what he should say, what she say, what an opinion is. Only the Bible. So if the Bible doesn't say so, then the Bible does not say so for a reason. Are you there?
Yes, I got you.
All right. There's a strange sound in your microphone. I'm not sure. All right. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. You know, people that might think I am against a certain church. No, but the Bible is our book. Did the disciple make any picture of Jesus? No. I mean, they saw him at that time. There's tons of artists. You know, this is the Roman all over. I mean, those people, they can make pictures of a person. They make him almost look like he's going to speak. So Jesus never said so. The disciple never did so. Then all of that have nothing to do really with the teaching of Christ. So for us, I'm not against art. Don't think I'm against art. So if somebody draw the story of Paul, okay, you know, or any story in the Bible, it's fine, but not for the purpose of worshiping, not for the purpose of praying in front of it and kissing it, and you know. So anything is not biblical, it is not biblical. If I bring you something is not from the Bible, that means I'm adding things, it's not there. Right? All right. But, you know, I believe somehow many, they need, you know, like a human being is weak. So they need, you know, like, okay, I love Jesus, so I need to see Jesus. So now we make a picture, and supposedly there's a shroud of Jesus, which is supposedly a sample of the image of Jesus. And they make a print of it. And okay, now this is Jesus. The other person, he love Mary. So I want to see Mary. Okay, so now we have a picture of Mary. But this is not Jesus, and this is not Mary. So it's like, you know, a mindset. You put in your mind that this is the person which I am in love with. But in reality, this is not the person. You know? So for me, you know, I'm for sure, like if you are a person who go to Orthodox Church or Catholic, and you have pictures, I'm not going to say you are not a Christian. Absolutely, you are a Christian, but I believe it is not. It's not supposed to be there, unless again it is for an art, to tell the story about Jesus, to tell the story about Mary, to tell the story about the disciple. But if it is to pray in front of it, I reject that. All right. I think we have enough for today. Somebody saying your knowledge of the Bible scriptures is profound, CP. Don't get it twisted. How that? Okay. There is one rule always you need to remember. Anything is not biblical. It is not biblical. So if somebody want to prove to you something, he should show it to you clear from the Bible, not like okay, they build in a picture of the cherubim in the temple, and that. No, we have a clear command from God, says, make no image for what up in heaven, and who is in heaven? God. And what is down in earth? God says so. So it's not up to you to say, oh, they build, it's like you are looking just for an excuse to make things work for you. Right? And we do not need pictures. What pictures would add to Christianity? Are we worshiping pictures? Is Jesus a picture? What about we have a picture for the Father too? Do you have a picture for him? So, as I said, I believe strongly that a human being, because of his weakness, he always need the one he believe in to be presented in the front of him. So this is from a need and a desire, but not from God. It's not God who told you to do so. God never commanded you to do so, and obviously God is against doing so. So why you want to do it? Right? Sometimes, like even in the Middle East, when girls are young, their mom, she will start teaching them certain things. Like if you marry, you should marry someone like this, someone like that. So the mother, because she lived her own experience, she wants something good for her daughter for sure. And now the daughter, she is listening to her mom, but she is a teenage. She doesn't know really what those things mean, but she is taking information from her mom. And now a new image will start developing in her mind about the person who she will marry. Her mom, she told her he should have money. Her dad told her he should have education. Her sister told her he should be tall. Her cousin told her he should be blue eyes. So now, slowly, there's a new image is going to be complete soon in her mind. So in the future, when she see a man, if he don't fit with the image, which is not even her image, it is what the cousins say, it's what her dad say, it's what her mom said, it's what her sister told her. If the person don't fit with the image, this person will not be the husband. And those people, they always struggle. That's why Middle Eastern always, they have a big problems in their marriages, because they don't marry a man of the person they love, but they marry a man of a dream. And when they reach the age, certain age, where this dream is not coming true, then they take anything, because now they notice, oh, I'm getting older, and nobody will marry me. So those dreams and those images can be even destructive to your life. So don't do that to yourself. Don't make imaginary images of God, which you never saw him. You don't know how he looked like. And the same for anything in life. Don't look for like a dream you created, an image you made in your mind. Would you marry me, CP? Do you know how to make falafel? You see, my mom, when I was a teenager, she said, if you want to marry a woman, she have to know how to make falafel, make baklava, and she have to be pretty, and she have cross eyes. Do you have a cross eyes? Yeah, my mom, she explained to me, because if she have a cross eyes, she will be looking at the left, and then she will be looking at the right at the same time, but she will look like looking at the left, but the fact she is looking at the right, then you can escape from the left side and she won't see you. So now I have imaginary dream in my head based on what my mom told me. So if you don't fit with it, sorry. All right? You will cook for me every day? Well, thank you very much. What if I'm cheap? What I would do with that? She will cook every day. Can you believe it? She will turn the gas on, the electricity, washing dishes. Who's going to pay for this? Stay home. Thank you. You know? I open a sardine, little bread. Thank you very much. I'm happy like that. Oh boy. Supposedly now she is like, I will cook for you every day. You're right. Crazy people, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you know, this is actually how a human being, he suffer and he struggle with his own imaginary. This is why you see many people when they, not only in the Middle East, even in the West, everywhere, girls when they speak to each other, like, you know, what kind of guy you are looking for, etc. So each one of them, she have an imaginary guy, and then at the end, the one she will marry is going to be someone have nothing to do with her dream. Usually those people, they reach the point of getting married when all their dreams is collapsed. Like none of it is going to happen. When they are convinced of that, then they accept anybody coming the way, like even if he's a drug dealer. Yeah. For sure, I'm just joking, not to that bad. But this is what they do. What, we have an atheist in this court? Is that guy is an atheist? I like atheist. I told the city if I can grow them in my yard, they said no. They will make a lot of smell, you know. I know, the city is really not good. You know, we should be allowed to grow atheists in our yard. How come they can, you know, I mean, they grow chicken and goats. What different? Atheists, they believe is an animal. Therefore, they should be allowed to grow in the yard, you know? Yeah. All right. Are we done? Any other thing? Do you like to talk about those social issues things? You know, I used to go, like, we have a channel in YouTube, other channel of mine, and we used to talk about those things like social issues, you know, human struggle, you know, interest in life. So if you like, we can, from time to time, we can, you know, do a topic about them. Because I believe people sometimes they struggle in their life and they don't find any help in certain issues like those things. Sometimes we need help to find out who we are and what we want from life. And many, they find themselves lost. There's tons of waves. It's like, you know, human being is like a person who's holding a piece of rubber floating in the ocean, and there's too many waves. Wave take him right, wave take him left, and we don't know where to go. So you need to, you need to learn how to overcome the strength of the waves, which is usually way stronger than you. Because if you don't, then you are not the one who is going to make your life. The waves will make you. The waves will take you to direction you don't want. So we will try to make some topic about those things. And you can suggest to us. We have a troll. All right. Okay. I see people fighting in the chat. I don't know what they are fighting about. Maybe because I said at the end of our program today we will give versions. Guys, those things we say as all commercial programs, we don't mean them. Disclaimer. There's no version, sorry. But next program, I promise you, I swear by the fig, we will give you versions. And by the way, after we give you those versions, I will teach you a trick to find out if they are version or not. You go to the bathtub. After you receive them, you open the box. You go to the bathtub, you put a lot of shampoo. Not shampoo, shampoo. And then you mix the shampoo, with the water, hot water. And then you order this version to sit in the bathtub. So if there's bubbles coming out, that's mean she is not virgin. If there's no bubbles, brother, everything is okay. You have 24 hours to return. If you find any bubbles, we send her to the manufacturer because she is made from silicone, brother. So we fix her for you, and we will send her back, okay? But usually, our version product is bubble free, Yeah, this is why actually there is a very well-known king. His name is Babylon Bonaparte, Babylon, why he called him Babylon? Because we send him a whole package of versions. It turned to be all of them, 72, all of them, they have bubble. So he was like the most unlucky Babylon, Like, what the heck? The first one have bubbles. Okay. Second one, oh boy. Third one, bubble. Fourth one, bubble everywhere, Bubbles, So this guy was the most unlucky, and like he was one of his kind. So this is why since then, Babylon is called Napoleon Bonaparte, or Babylon. Babali. And by the way, this is true story. Sahih al-Bukhari, okay? And as usual, we have 0 witnesses. Can you discuss the false narrative journalist Sean King is spawning Islam? I don't know who is this guy, Sean King. But there's many, people who they are seeking making money. If you praise Islam, you will make money. And nobody want to kill you. I never heard of this guy, and maybe it's better not to talk about such as stupid people. But maybe next time we go live, maybe you can remind me of him. Let me search his name, Sean King. I don't know this guy. He's from where? I saw his guy before, picture somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, those are, the idiot. They find nobody listen to them. And, it's a trend. Yeah, potatoes. I see now a post from his Facebook. It says, Here is the press release 20-page legal appeal attorney of file on my behalf of Meta. Yeah, this guy is making himself like a big shot. But looking at his profile, okay. Yeah, still, you know, for me, I saw his picture before, but I don't know him as a person. But I can see he have a very yellow teeth. Obviously, he is lying to his teeth. That's why they are yellow. Because of Gaza, he become a Muslim. That's good. That's even better. Oh boy. Yeah, and I see he keep posting pictures about Gaza. So what he will do after Gaza? He will not become a Muslim? So what we will do now? You know, if the war is over in Gaza, what you would do, brother? You look for a different war? We have a war in Myanmar. You became Buddhist? Oh boy. Yeah, you know, those stupid in the West, you find a lot of them. Yeah. You know, these days, if you want to become more famous and get more support, you say you are a Muslim. Appeal to challenge arbitrary suppression of a pro-Palestinian speech by Meta. You know, I find that those people are very silly and very stupid. Who care about what you do, what you say? In the ground, there is a different story. All those people who bark non-stop free Palestine. First of all, this is the land of the Jews. Even the Quran says so. And if there's any one of them there to debate me about it, you are welcome. I will make you shish kebab with no mercy from the Quran and the Hadith alone, without even using the Bible. Same time, in the ground, there is an army, and this army is making 1 billion Muslims go down to their knee. That is the fact. And Muslims, they hate each other. In fact, the Muslims themselves, they are #1 enemy to the people of Gaza. Nobody wants them to come to their land. Nobody give them visa. Nobody trust them. Nobody welcome them. Israel, they offer Gaza to Egypt. They said, take all of Gaza. They refuse. Go right now and search. You will find that Egypt now building massive walls. 3 walls. 3 walls. And they made a huge space between them, because they don't want a single person from Gaza to go through. So they say it is the Israeli who is building a wall. It is the Arab who don't want them. This is the truth. Qatar, they welcome only the leaders of Hamas, so they can get the benefit of, you know, to be the mediator in negotiation. So now Qatar became important. But in reality, Qatar will not welcome any person from so-called Palestine, only if you are a terrorist leader. So those people, they can, you know, they can bark as much they want, but they are nobody. And only foolish people, they will believe what they say. Maybe tomorrow, if we go live, we can talk about Palestine and see together where this is going. You know, for me, I believe that the Jewish state, Israel, they are not doing a good job. They are soft. They made big mistakes when they signed peace agreement with those terrorists. In fact, before the Jewish, they signed the peace agreement with Yasser Arafat, nobody ever called this the territory a state. It was the stupid Israeli leader who they listen to the advice to the stupid American. Otherwise, before, nobody who ever heard of something called the state of Israel, of Palestine. It is the stupid Israeli who allowed this to happen. And now, after they signed this agreement, did they have peace? They signed a peace agreement to make two-state. Now they found out, after all those years, that this is two-state is impossible. And this is why I say, anything is not biblical, it's not biblical. People, when they follow their own desire, they will fail. And the Israeli, as long as they obey the stupid American, they will never go anywhere. Like now, Biden, he is forcing things in Israel. So if the Israeli do the same stupid mistake again, as the same as before, they will never go anywhere. Trump, he forced peace agreement on Israel. Trump, he think he is helping Israel. The fact he is being an enemy to Israel. And I will tell you why. When the Israeli, they sign peace agreement, they relax. They will become softer. Their enemy will be, their army will become weaker. They will be convinced that they have now peace. And this is what happened to them in October 7. They were living in illusion. So now they went to sleep because they thought, oh, we have peace with Emirat, we have peace in Bahrain. Soon we will sign peace with Saudi Arabia. It's over. They forgot that those people are Muslims and their prophet command to kill every single Jew. And this is why I believe strongly that peace agreement Israel signed is not for the benefit of Israel. Israel will be strong as long as they knew they are at war. Israel will be weak when they relax and they think they are at peace. Israel is united when they are at war. Israel is divided when they are at peace. Like now, if you go to Israel, you will find them way more united before October 7. They are not united still, but way better than before. So, peace is an illusion the Israeli, they are suffering from. Those hippie liberals, they were convinced that if we give them land, if we support them, if we make them richer, have villas, you know, let money come from everywhere, you know, they will leave us alone. They will live in peace, we will live in peace. And then, after all of this, they found that they were so stupid and so naive. For the last 20 years, those terrorists, they were digging underground, preparing themselves for this day. And the stupid Israeli, for 20 years, they were doing yoga. Doing what? Yoga. Those hippies in the borders of Israel, of Gaza, who were dancing Sheka, Sheka, Beka, Meka, Krishna, Krishna, you know, all stupid things. They don't know what's going on. They are living in different fantasy world, you know. Tattoo, ring in the nose, hair is blue and green and yellow, and you know, nakedness and all stupid things. And then the beast come. And the beast was fasting for long, hungry. And the beast did feed and have a great feast on them with no mercy. This is what happened when you are stupid. This is what happened when you close your eyes and your enemy is just next door. And we are here to share the truth. It doesn't matter what people say. We say it as it is. CP, it was all planned? Oh, thank you very much. For sure it's planned. And now they will plan Netanyahu. Netanyahu, he planned it. You know, Netanyahu will destroy his career. You know, people, they say stupid things. I love it, you know. Like in 9/11 is planned by the CIA. But what the heck? People love conspiracy. They worship conspiracy. Just tell them the Bigfoot. By the way, I saw the Bigfoot by yesterday in my backyard. It turned to be my cousin. He's like 10 foot tall. I was looking like, what is this foot, you know? Why is it so big? You know, it's size like 16. What? The Bigfoot in my yard? What he's doing here? And then I went like inside the house and my cousin was there. The Bigfoot is inside my house now. Unbelievable. Yeah. People, they say stupid things. Israel let Gaza attack Gaza, made it seem like ambush. Israel made it. And Israel, they attacked the people of Gaza to rape their women. And kill their babies. Yeah. I think you are one of the followers of the Quran who believe that the flying carpet was owned by Suleiman because he want to attack Gaza. Israel literally let Gaza do that. Yeah, we can say that Israel literally did do that because they were asleep and being stupid, but not because they wanted to happen. You're an idiot. This is what we are saying. They were relaxed because they left Gaza and that's it. There's nothing no more. No attack. They have sensors. They have wall. Everything is stable. And now it is holiday and they were asleep. Yeah, it was a perfect time to attack. Yeah. Anyway. Israel hate us too. Who are you to hate you? Who you are, Mr. Cancer or whatever. Israel hate us too. Who? The Christian, you mean? And why they should love you? Give me a reason to love you. If I am a Jew, I will hate you too. You're an idiot. I mean, look at your stupid text. They are going to kill each other and then they are coming to us next? Okay. I see. Oh boy. Sometimes I feel sorry for women. And sometimes I feel sorry for men. Depends who marry who, you know? I don't know. Do you think the woman she marry me, she would be sorry? What do you think, guys? I think she would be sorry. Honey, when you are going to close this Discord so we can talk? I'm busy, don't you see? I have a lot of people talking to me. Honey, did you marry me or Discord or the YouTube or the Rumble or... to be honest with you, I have 3 wives already. Rumble, YouTube, and Discord. You go watch TV, okay? Go. Nice. By the way, nice meeting you, okay? Take care. Yeah. Hey, honey, if you don't shut up and close Discord, I'm going to go to my dad's house. Okay, say hello. By the way, don't forget to take the gift he brought to me. It's not even, it's cheap. I'm your dad. What he bought me? Broken iPhone from the 7th century before Prophet Muhammad. Just take it. Go to your... Yeah, that's what will happen. Yeah. You should marry a Christian, faithful, traditional woman. Is that the one who use like, I don't know what Christian, traditional, faithful women? Yeah, okay. We will see. فرجيني عرض كتيفة. Okay, my Musa. Okay, my woman is in the basement, CP. all right, no problem. Mimosa, which accent that in Lebanon? Are you from the north? Are you from Trablis? All right. Beirut, Ashrafiyya. Yeah, okay. You must be Orthodox then? Most of people of Ashrafiyya are Orthodox, right? All right. Come to Houston? Okay, I'm coming. What I would do there? There was no Zionist before 1945? Ah, okay. There's no Arab before Umar ibn Khattab. All those Arabs should go home. Israelis should take back their land. The Israeli made a very stupid mistake when they allowed them to stay. They should take their temple, they should take their land, they should not negotiate, and peace and unjust will not work together. They show you that those people, they are crying, their houses is destroyed. Simply, they brought that upon themselves. If you go back in history, you will see how always those people, since they come to this land, which is not their land, those are not the Palestinian, none of them is a Palestinian. They never wanted peace, they never had peace, and they are always living unlawful life. This is why all Middle Eastern countries, they don't welcome them. Which website I use for the Quran? There is many. So most I use Quran.com, Quran Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, today we don't have too much. Almost zero Muslims. No injury. In the peaceful month of Ramadan, usually, boof in Ramadan. Let us see how many boof will happen in Ramadan, in the peaceful month of Ramadan. How many terrorist attack, how many kidnapping, how many, unbelievable, right? CP, I become a Christian because of you. Bonjour, bonbon. Okay, bonjour. Well, I'm happy that you become a Christian, my friend. Praise the Lord. You know, you don't become a Christian because of me. Let's say, you know, I help you to see what you did not maybe notice. You know, sometimes we go inside our house. We live in the house. Maybe we are even born there. But there's things in the house, our house, we never notice. Actually, you can do that yourself. Check around your things in your house, and I assure you, you will notice things for the first time, even though you are maybe born there. Always a human being, he miss the details, but he see the image. Like if you have a picture in your wall, let us say a picture of birds or like a nice scenery. You see the picture, but in that picture there's way more details you did not see yet, even though this picture is in your room for years and years and years. In fact, because it's there, you don't look at it no more. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because this image is in front of you and there is no change in it. So now you don't look at it no more, even though it's pretty, it's beautiful. First time you put it, or maybe your parents put it, or somebody, wow, this is nice. And then first day they look at it, second day nobody look. And nobody care for the details. The artist who made this picture did put a lot of details. He spent many hours making sure to put details to make it really pretty. But you don't see really the details, you see the picture. But the pictures is nothing but details. And this is how our life is. Usually we see only pictures. We don't see details. Details is the most important, because details will give you a perfect understanding of the picture. Picture without details is a blind image. When I will get my Quran translation, when I finish it, it's going to take time. I have to stop coming here for some time to make it. Is what I'm saying complicated? Maybe you don't like it, don't you? You don't like it. Yeah, a picture without details is a blind picture, blind image. Actually, if you go right now and look at the mirror, you might notice in your face details you never saw before. Just look again. This is how much a human being is blind. You don't even know how you look like. And that goes always for everything around us. Like when a woman, she is in love with a man, she doesn't see details, she sees an image. She's in love with the image. And then after she marries him, she starts seeing details. And then those details, either she will make her love him more, or they will make her hate him. So this silly woman, she married the image. She never studied the details of the image. Same for the man. He see a woman, she is pretty, she is attractive, he like her, etc. So now he is attracted to the image. And then after they get married, he starts seeing details. And then either those details will be good, and he even like her more, or those details will make her lose her attraction and look so scary. Maybe many of you don't agree with me, right? Who agree with me? Anyone? No, this is what I know. Actually, everybody do the same. They killed Marwan Isa, Hamas leader. They killed him many hours ago, or longer time ago. They made him shish kebab, yeah. Graduation. Yeah. So you need to train your mind into not only to see the image, but to study the details of the image. So when you see, let's say you are a man, you see a woman, you are attracted to her beauty. You are thinking about her. Let's say you are young, you want to get married, have a family. That's good. But there's something way more important than the image, the details of the image. How do you feel that Muslims are going to take over Europe, like France, Germany, UK, and Canada? Well, I don't think that will ever happen, but I believe Europe is doomed, and what will happen in Europe is going to have a civil war. And I don't think the Muslims, they have a chance to be anything there. But it's going to be a very bad future for them if they continue in this way. Not only necessarily because of Islam, but because of everything. Liberalism is what is destroying Europe. It's not the Muslims. Muslims still they are minority, and those minority, their situation can be fixed easy. But Europe is doomed not because of the Muslims, but because of liberals. As long as they are liberals, they are doomed. Right? So sooner or later they will have a civil war. There is the communists, there is the Muslims, there is the liberals, there is the Christians, there is the nationalists, there is, So, yeah, it's going to be very bad the future if they stay the way they are. But sometimes, bad things can be good. And you will not understand what I'm saying until those bad things happen. So sometimes even civil war can be a good thing, because that can do a lot of, let's say, correction. So all the garbage can be, or what the reasons for what's happening, the bad things happening, it can be, let us say, taken care of. I believe we are in the last days. I don't agree with you. I see many Christians, ministers, they keep talking last day prophecies, the nations coming against Israel. I believe this is false. And we are far from that day. Even though the Lord, He said clearly, only the Father know. But I believe still we are far, far from that day. Way far. All right. I'm trying to hide my yawning. I'm yawning, by the way. I'm so sleepy. And when you yawn, that Allah, He like those who sneeze, and He hate those who yawn. So you can imagine how much Allah, He hate me now. Honestly, my eyes is closing and I can see the keyboard. I don't turn the light when I'm typing, At night I don't like light. I'm using just the light of the screen, so I don't have a good vision of my keyboard. But thank God I have a good vision. According to the Quran, according to the Hadith, Allah, He like those who do sneeze, and He hate those who do yawning. Look at this. So beautiful. It's so nice. Achoo! Allah is so happy. Oh boy. No, I'm not bored. I'm tired. I woke up so early in the morning. And that's why I'm yawning, and that will make me now a target by Allah. He dislike yawning. When one of you sneeze, says Alhamdulillah, praise to Allah. It become obligatory to every Muslim upon he hear to respond, Yarhamukallah. Yawning is from the devil, and when of you feel like yawning, you should restrain as much as possible, for the devil laughs when he yawn. In fact, the hadith says, the devil, he jump inside your mouth and he laugh. The Muslims, when Corona was happening, at the time of the pandemic, if we can call it so, they made an article about this. Do you know, brothers, the Prophet Muhammad, he says when you yawn, you have to put your hand over your mouth? Do you know that Prophet Muhammad was teaching us how to fight Corona? Really? But this is not what it is. This is about Muhammad. He's a superstition, and he believes shaitan, he jump inside your mouth, and you laugh. So they took something so stupid, and they make it something so smart, supposedly. So from shaitan, he jump inside your mouth, as you see, to become an article of science. Prophet Muhammad is commanding us to cover our mouth because that will spread corona. That's why we say Islam without lies dies, right? Without lies dies. All right, guys. It's time for me to go before I sleep and when I'm talking to you, because already my head is getting. Answer me, chicken princess. Farid, why you don't call me? As long you are not a chicken. There's a kid. His name is Farid. Farid, do you like to call me? Or your mama, she told you don't talk to adult men? Do you like to call me Farid? Hello? Let us see who is the chicken. You see, I was going, hey Farid, by the way, I'm sleepy too much. I'm tired. So now if you call me, you get your opportunity to win the argument. So do you like to call me Fifi? This guy, he thought Christian Prince, he don't see his text. You know? Jesus is God, but the only Father know the hour. Ha 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 ha. That's a good one. Well, we Christian, we believe in the Trinity, so the Father know the hour. And the Son, his duty is to judge the hour. But your God, he do not know the hour. Let me show you. Fifi, are you watching my screen? Let me show you. This is your stupid God. Look, Fifi, look. See, we Christians believe in the Trinity, so the Father have a job, the Son have a job. But how you can explain this stupid God here? He say the following. Read with me. Read. He think the eclipse is the judgment day. Huh? Let us go to the right away to the cheese. Is your God like he is the Son, so his Father know the hour, the Son he do not know? Look at your stupid God. The hour draw night, and the moon has split 2 pieces. Well, is this accurate, true? Is the judgment day is so close? Are you there? Is it true the moon split? Or this is the eclipse? Is it true the day of judgment is coming? Is very, very close? And by the way, in Arabic it says اقتربت, which means it's very, 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 very soon. And your silly prophet, he said, he saw a kid and he told them, let me show you the screen so you can see your Quran and you can laugh with me, Abdul. Okay, give me a second. Do you see your stupid Quran? Is that what God he says to you? Are you there, Fifi? Is he still alive or is gone? Or she is gone? So your prophet, he saw a kid. They asked him, prophet, when the judgment day will come? He says, this kid will not grow old until the hour will come. They said to him, when the hour will be? Muhammad, you know, it's okay. He knew when the hour. He's like now God he is, you know. If any Muslim here there, even though I'm really sleepy, you are welcome. I can take you for my last snack before I sleep. I like to snack, you know, Ramadan snack. It's fun before you sleep. It makes you sleep better. Anyone? Is it chess haram in Islam? Yes, chess is haram. Chess is haram, music is haram, singing is haram, dancing is haram. The only halal is having sex with kids and eating. Yeah. Rape kids, lie to your wife, eat food in Ramadan. Any Muhammadan? You are deleting my messages? Really? So how come we can read your messages? Okay, now I'm going to delete your message. We have no time for kids. Mata boy, call me. Or let your dad call me. Potato. A Muslim, he think he is important when you mention his name. Ignore him, he get more angry. He's ignoring me. Ignoring me, okay, ignoring me. Monkey. That's what happened to your prophet when the Christians, they ignored him. He told them, yesterday I went to the moon. He told them, true, true, true. Muhammad, he went not. He said, not only, okay, the moon. Okay, hold on. Not only the moon. I went to Jerusalem. Said, oh, okay, okay, true, true. I said, okay, hold on. Not only I went to Jerusalem, and the moon, I went to the seventh sky. I said, okay, okay, it's true. He said, okay, okay, not only that, guess what? I saw Moses there. This is what? Moses? Okay, okay, must be true. Muhammad, he saw Moses in the seventh heaven, 11. I thought Moses is dead. I mean, this idiot, he says that all the prophet before him died. And then he go to heaven, he see Adam, he see Moses, he see Abraham. I mean, he see the whole, everybody there. The holy club. What they are doing there? Aren't they supposedly they are dead? Unbelievable. All right, time to go. Thank you all for being here. I think I'm going to delete this video on YouTube. Should leave it? Leave it, guys, or delete it? In Rumble and YouTube, what do you think? We did not do much. I mean, there's nothing really important. Leave it? Okay, guys, as long as you said leave it, I will delete it then. All right, thank you. Yeah, we know we Arab, we like democracy, as you know. So we always like, we like advice. You say leave it, we delete it. You say delete it, we say leave it. Until now you do not learn. You are all this time you're talking to the Arab and you don't know? What's wrong with you? Huh? You are like the Israeli in Israel. They live between the Arab. Until now they did not learn that they cannot trust them. Crazy people. What's wrong with you? What are you eating? Delete it? Okay, I will leave it then. All right. Okay, now I feel better. Yeah, we like to oppose, you say yes, we say no, we say no, we say yes. And if you want to make us confused, say yes, no. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. Anyway. So I say, be always positive. We are victorious. In fact, I have a lot of good news. A lot of Muslims leave in Islam. Those Western, from time to time, you see somebody making a video, he became a Muslim. Those are if they convert, they don't even, they are converting to what? And those are very moody people. They are like they have a trend. They don't know what they are worshiping. They don't know what they believe in. It's just a stupid, stupid people doing stupid things. And sooner or later, those are the same people who they are now supporting Islam. Later, they will become #1 enemy of Islam. What they will like about it, how they become a shiny star for a minute. And then when the light turn off on them, and they are not shiny as before, then they will try to find something else. For they are fraud. Thank you all. God is good, so is Jesus. And we'll see you soon again. Amen.